Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wanted to do a It's Junk Journal Time video with you. I actually decided to house my junk journal in a traveler's notebook. That way I can use both. I don't know, I love both of them so much. So the junk journal here is I purchased from Etsy. From Two Silver Oranges. Her name is Jessica and she's done a beautiful, beautiful job. I will post the video down below if you've missed my unboxing, but I wanted to work in it. I've already started working in it and I didn't really film anything. I just kind of went with it. And so I thought I would film this one. Before I forget, the cover is from Rowena. Sojourner USA, I think, is the website. I will leave the link down below. It is in the Roadrunner leather, and it has a pocket, secretarial pocket in the front, but it is just really lightweight and it's so perfect for the size. I was so happy to see that it would fit this junk journal perfectly. So anyways, I thought I would do a journal with me video. I have a whole bunch of things collected here that I want to use. Yeah, maybe I just kind of pulled some washi tapes that I feel like using. Sorry, I hope the background isn't too distracting. It's actually just a work desk and it's nice and big and I can put all my stuff out. So hopefully it's not too distracting, but I wanted to start working in this journal here. I printed out some photos. This is just regular copy paper, nothing special. And then of course I use this app called Collage, just to kind of collage some photos into onto one page so that I can save some paper and ink. I used to, for some time, print on like the photo paper or the hagaki, like the postcard paper, but it's a little bit thicker than the copy paper, so I just decided to go back to it. I like these 4 photos. I might add some of this. I'm just going to kind of like really randomly, I'm not going to think about it too much. These are just some packaging from some stamps I purchased a while back, like probably last year, that I finally decided to open up. Like this one was a while ago. I don't even remember when I purchased this one here from Shamil Garden. And it's the one with the different shapes and the outlines. But anyways, let's do that. And I have a stash of, what is it called? Scrapbook paper that I'm not really using, that I want to incorporate somehow. I think I want to destash. I just can't find the time to destash. I want to maybe like make bundles of paper to destash. I don't know. I feel like, I guess because it's like spring, I feel like it's important to do the spring cleaning. Actually, spring cleaning in Japan is done at the end of the year or in the new year, not actual springtime. So for me anyways, I associate springtime with spring cleaning, and I'm totally in the mood for spring cleaning. So how are you doing today? I miss doing these chatty videos very, very much. I feel like it's almost like a therapy for me to get on here and just chat with you. And I miss it very much. I know I'm not getting like a response in return, but well, I mean, when you comment back, that is, I guess, kind of a response, but I feel like it's kind of a therapy for me to just kind of get on and chat. I hope that's not too strange, but yeah, it's like it's my me time, I suppose, to get on here and just chat with you. And I think I'm going to do something like that. I might use just this part here. Maybe I'll rip it up and stick it in the back there. The convenience stores are now carrying the sakura flavored drinks, which is very dangerous because I absolutely love the sakura flavored drinks. It's so dangerous because they're so good. And I've been eating really, really bad lately. And I'm breaking out like crazy because I just, yeah, it's really bad. Actually, I like this blank page, so I think I'm going to stick this part on the blank page. I'm just going to rip it up. I am a big stress eater, so when I'm stressed and I'm working late, I will get the popcorn out, I will get out the chips and the drinks, and it is really, really bad for my health and more for my skin, and this is kind of embarrassing. I was on the couch today and I'm like with my daughter, and because I'm like breaking out, I have these pimples on my face, and my daughter started like, she tried to like pick at my pimple, and it's so embarrassing. I know it's just my daughter, but like I just, and she doesn't know, she doesn't understand, but I guess she thought it was something on my face, and so she started like picking at it like this. Like she thought it was garbage or something on my face, so she started like to take it off. Anyways, it's a sign that I have to stop eating all this junk food. It's just really tough, especially late at night if I'm working and I get hungry. I shouldn't reach for the junk food, but it's there, so. Alright, so maybe I kind of want something else here. Let me grab my scrapbook paper. Now these are just some scrapbook paper. I purchased this years ago from Michael's when I went back home to Canada to visit my family, and I never used the paper. I don't know. I think it's too busy. Maybe just some polka dots. Yeah, I just never. I don't know what it is. I never reach for the scrapbook paper. I should though. Or maybe I'll use this one because it's already cut up. Do you use scrapbook paper in your journals? How do you use them? Do you do the full 12 by 12 layouts? How do I want to do this? I think I just want to rip it up as well. I think I'm just going to rip it. Yeah, so do you do the scrapbook layouts? I used to do the 12 by 12 layouts, and then it just, I found out about junk journaling and totally got into junk journaling instead. I love junk journaling so much. I like the fact that it's very, like, there's no, I guess with scrapbooking there's also no rules, but I just feel like it has to be really perfect and pretty, and I don't know, I just feel like with junk journaling I can just put whatever I want in a mishmash of ways, and I don't have to worry about it at all. So I really, really like junk journaling lately, and maybe it's just a phase, but I've been really enjoying it. It's my comfort. So I'm just going to stick that there. So I think that looks good. It's not really, doesn't really match, but that's okay. I initially wanted to put this one over here, but it will probably cover unless I do something like this. Then I can journal on here. Maybe stick some, but I kind of like the text on the back as well. So let's see, what should I do? I think I'm thinking about it too much. Yeah, I think I'm thinking about it too much. I think I'll stick to the one I had originally. I'm going to get my glue stick. So the Olympics are on. Do you follow the Olympics at all? I remember when it first started, my husband was saying, oh, there's Team Canada. And then on the TV, when Team Canada was on, they mentioned something about hockey, and I totally forgot about hockey. And all of a sudden, I got so excited. And then my husband was telling me that, though, that this year they won't be including any NHL players. And I'm a little bit disappointed, but of course I'm still really excited to watch the hockey games. Of course they won't play all of them here in Japan, but hopefully Canada will make it to the final, and then Japan will be broadcasting the final, I think semi-final and finals. They will be broadcasting them on TV, so hopefully Canada will make it that far and we will be able to watch some of the hockey games. I really admire those athletes. It's just, they make it look so easy. Like I was watching the snowboarding yesterday and they're doing all these like flips and just amazing, amazing, amazing. Really, really admire that. I think I will just leave that for now. I might use this on this other side, so I just kind of tuck that in. If I decide to cut it out later, I can always cut it out, so I will just leave that in there. I really like this text showing, so I think I'm going to do that. I like to see the text there, so I brought all this washi tape out and I haven't even used any yet, so let me stick something down. I need to do I want to do a washi tape collection video. I need to destash, so at the same time I think I'll make a video sharing with you my collection and destash. And yeah, for some reason, for washi tape, for me, I get into these phases where I'm totally into washi tape and then I'm not into washi tape, and yeah, it's like an up and down thing for me in terms of washi tapes. I don't know what it is. This is a really cool one. This one has like wood grain. Really cool. I'll just stick a little bit here. Sometimes I think too much. I just gotta put things down. I'm taking too much time. I think I will put some washi tape on the bottom. Let's do this one here. I like this newsprint one as well. I always forget, like I think about it too much, but it's a junk journal and it's only for myself, and it's not for like, you know, it's not like to be part of like any art gallery or anything, so I should just stick things down and not overthink things. Are you an overthinker as well when you journal or write? So I have a Daiso somewhat close to my house, and they've closed down for quite some time now, and I'm just super bummed and kind of, I think I'm more bummed about it because it's just inconvenient to have to now, I have to, if I need to go to the dollar store or the 100 yen shop, I usually just ask my husband to drive, like during the weekends or something. So yeah, I am kind of, because the other one I could just walk to and browse and just pick up things that I needed, but now it's kind of out of the way. Let's do that. I want to put maybe some washi tape here as well in this corner, just to add something. Let's see. So what are you up to? What are you following or most excited about the Olympics? Are you following certain events or? I'm not following anything in particular, but I do want to see the hockey. Picture here, it's kind of green, but they're playing in this I don't know what it's called, like a play pit. Not a play pit. It's like a tent for home use, and you just, there's like a tunnel that there's like an attachment tunnel that you can use. It's from IKEA. What is that called? If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below. Okay, so there's that, and let's see how I can incorporate this packaging somehow. Isn't that so neat? I love the different stamps, and it says July 1st, July 17th, 2017. So it was from last summer. My goodness, I need to, yeah, so bad. So these are some more pictures, and I know for myself anyways, I like to take, like, you know, happy and smiley photos, but I need to remember to sometimes take these ones too. I know it's kind of cruel, I guess, in a way, if I'm taking a photo when she's like bawling her eyes, but it's important for myself anyways to as a reminder, and to remember that motherhood is difficult and it's not easy at all, and there are difficult ups and downs. Yeah, I don't think I have that many photos of my son crying either. He doesn't really, I mean, he does get upset, but it's not really, it's not really that bad anymore. I think at my daughter's age, she can't express herself really because she doesn't speak yet. And whereas my son can tell me, you know, he's upset or he wants this, or he can use his words, but at this age it's really, really difficult. How do I want to incorporate this? Or maybe I'll just use this for another page. I don't know if you can hear the kids crying outside. I think I'll use this, I'll stick this part just right here. I have a set of families in the, like, behind my apartment, so you can probably hear them crying right now outside. So same with this, I'm just, I can probably use this for something else, or I'm not sure yet, so I'm just going to leave it up here for now. Just going to fold it over on top. And let me choose maybe just like the flower ones. They're smelling the flowers. We went to the park on the weekend. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful sunny day. It's been really nice lately here during the daytime. And so, yeah. Nice and sunny. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love it. I just hate the summers here. It's so humid and hot. But this one, really something like that. I don't know if that's gonna get covered a little bit, but something like that. I can journal a little bit here. I feel like these chat with me videos are very therapeutic for me. They're like, I guess, more for myself, even though I don't really have much to say. I feel like it's my therapy. I hope it's interesting for you too. I do receive comments down below saying that you craft with me while I do these videos, so I thank you for that. Thank you for leaving a comment down below letting me know that these videos are interesting. if you have a question or something that you want me to discuss during my next journal with me, or like a chatty journal with me, just let me know down below and I'll see if I can answer your questions. This photo I found yesterday, this with the pretty pink flower. It was the only flower blooming out of this whole bush, so I decided to stick a photo there. And yeah, I think I'll leave it for now. I think it's about 20 minutes, so I don't want to leave it too long. I find that if the videos are too long, they get so boring. But yeah, so you can see here, this is the sakura drinks that are now out in the convenience shops. This is karage, which is like fried chicken. It was so delicious. This is the first time we've tried this karage place. I might put this one in my Hobonichi Techo probably. I need to do a planner setup video because I'm using several planners this year and I'm kind of in a dilemma, and maybe it would be helpful for me anyways to, I guess, share with you what I'm using so I can kind of bounce some ideas off of you. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this journal with me session, or I guess like a junk journal with me session. And if you want to see me work in this particular junk journal, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. I love these pages. They're just so different and interesting, and I guess I'm enjoying like the neutral palette here in this junk journal. Sometimes in junk journals I like to use like pops of lots of colorful things. But this particular junk journal is really neutral, and I really like that. So there's the junk journal with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for sticking by, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.